Archangel Michael says, "Listen carefully, because what I am about to reveal will shake your spirit and open your eyes to something you've been refusing to see. The message that was hidden from you is now rising through divine timing, and your sister's energy has been crying out in silence. Every time you felt that strange heaviness around your chest or that chill running through your spine, it wasn't just emotion, it was a sign. She's been walking with a secret in her heart, a secret that has been building like thunder behind closed doors. There's a truth she didn't want to speak, not because she didn't trust you, but because the truth carries pain heavier than words can hold. And tonight, Heaven decided that silence can no longer protect what's being broken beneath her smile. You must not scroll past this moment. Stay till the end, because this message carries divine urgency. A shift is coming to reveal what she's been holding inside, and it will change everything you thought you knew about family, loyalty, and the meaning of love itself. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Every time she looked at you recently, her eyes told a story of fear mixed with love. There's something she did to protect you, something she believes you'll never forgive her for. But Heaven wants you to know, it wasn't betrayal, it was sacrifice dressed in silence. She's been standing between you and a darkness you didn't even see approaching. That's why you've been feeling strange waves of confusion, as if something invisible keeps pulling your thoughts back to her name. Those weren't coincidences, they were spiritual alarms, warning that her energy is collapsing under the weight of hidden guilt. Archangel Michael says the truth is closer than you think. It hides in a conversation you half remember, in an old message that you never opened, and in the quiet tone she used when she said, "Everything's fine." Nothing was fine. The universe has been whispering to your intuition, "Wake up, it's time." Type Amen to get blessing 444. A storm of emotions is about to break loose in your family, and you must remain calm when it does. You are chosen to bring peace, not chaos, even when the truth feels like betrayal. Your sister's silence was a shield, not a weapon, her tears were protection, not manipulation. There is something she discovered, something about your past, your inheritance, or even your name, that she has been trying to keep safe until the right moment. And that moment is now. A letter, a call, or a message will surface soon, and it will carry her hidden confession. Don't react with anger when you see it. Breathe. Listen. Then act with love, not judgment. She's been keeping an enemy away from you, a person pretending to be kind but feeding off your trust. The mask is about to fall. You'll soon see who has been using her pain to reach you. When that happens, remember this message: she was never your enemy. She was your divine defender. Type Amen to get blessing 555. In her dreams, she's been visited by your late ancestor, warning her to stay close to you before it's too late. Heaven has seen her sleepless nights, the arguments she swallowed, the calls she never answered. You may have thought she was avoiding you, but in truth, she was avoiding breaking down. There's a document, a piece of paper connected to your family, that's being prepared behind the scenes. She found out something shocking about someone you trusted, a name that will make your heart tremble when you hear it. The one who smiled at your success has been plotting quietly against your peace, and your sister knew it. She's been protecting your future, even if it meant losing your trust for a while. That's why Heaven says don't ignore this message, it's your warning before the truth explodes. Stay alert, stay calm, and above all, stay kind. Type Amen to get blessing 666. You may feel a sudden urge to call her, to send a message, or to check her social media. Don't ignore it. That's the divine nudge guiding you toward the exact moment of revelation. Your soul and hers are bonded by something deeper than blood. It's a celestial contract from lifetimes ago. When she was little, she made a silent promise to protect you, even if it cost her peace. That promise still echoes in her energy. And right now, heaven is aligning the moment for both of you to heal what has been buried. Archangel Michael says, a reconciliation is written in your destiny. It won't come through loud words or forced apologies, but through a quiet truth that suddenly makes everything make sense. The air will feel lighter, your heart will throb differently, and your eyes will know before your mind understands. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Your sister has been carrying someone else's pain for too long. She absorbed energy that wasn't hers, hoping to keep you safe from it. But now, that energy is leaking, manifesting as strange dreams, random tears, or sudden memories. Heaven says it's time for release. A moment will come when you'll be guided to revisit an old photo or message thread. Don't dismiss that feeling, it's heaven's way of showing you where the truth hides. You'll find a detail, a timestamp, or even a phrase that feels different now. That's the missing key that unlocks everything. When that realization hits, your body will respond. You might feel chills, a sudden stillness, or warmth around your shoulders. That's not fear, that's confirmation. Archangel Michael is standing beside you, guiding your spirit through this unveiling. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Soon, a conversation that never happened will finally take place. It might be over a call, a letter, or face-to-face, but it will carry more truth than all the words ever spoken before. The air will feel sacred in that moment, because heaven will be listening too. You'll see her eyes soften, her voice tremble, and for a second, time will stop. The words you hear may hurt, but the pain will purify what has been poisoned by misunderstanding. The weight you both carried will finally dissolve. When that happens, you'll feel peace enter like sunlight through a storm cloud. The distance between your souls will shrink, and love will rewrite every memory that once hurt. Heaven wants you to be ready for that day. It's closer than you think. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The one who tried to separate you both will face the mirror of truth. Karma has already begun circling back to those who caused division in your family. But you, my child, are not meant to seek revenge, you are meant to witness divine justice unfold. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, forgiveness is your weapon, and peace is your proof. Don't waste your voice explaining what heaven already saw. Stay still, stay radiant, and let the truth speak for itself. Your sister's heart will return to light once you both speak openly. A new chapter will begin, one where your connection becomes stronger, clearer, and sacred. What was once broken will now become your greatest testimony. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. In the coming days, you may receive signs, numbers like 1717, feathers in strange places, or songs that remind you of your shared past. Each sign is a confirmation that healing is already in motion. Don't dismiss these moments as coincidences, they are messages wrapped in disguise. A spiritual release ritual may happen naturally, you might both cry, laugh, or sit in silence. But that silence will not be empty, it will hum with divine peace. It will feel like heaven itself is exhaling through your lungs. The angels have chosen you both for a higher mission. Through your healing, others in your bloodline will also find peace. The curses of silence, rivalry, and pain end with you. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. From that moment on, blessings will begin to multiply. Financial flow, emotional freedom, and divine protection will rise around your home. The dark cloud that lingered between you will lift, and your family will feel new harmony returning. Your sister will finally sleep peacefully, without the weight of guilt on her heart. She will smile differently, lighter, freer, as if heaven itself has wiped away her burden. And you will see in her eyes the reflection of everything you both survived. Archangel Michael says, your story will inspire others who've lost faith in family love. The bond you restore will echo through generations, becoming the light that never goes out. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. The time has come to stop overthinking, stop running from the pull that keeps drawing you back to her. The moment is not random, it's written in divine code. You are meant to reconnect, to forgive, to rebuild. Every tear that once fell between you was counted, and now each one is being turned into divine currency of blessing. Heaven has decided, it's time to return love to its rightful place. So when the message comes, when she finally opens her heart, don't hesitate. Listen. Embrace. Heal. And let heaven finish what it started in the silence of your souls. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. The air around you has shifted, and you can feel it even when the world seems still. There's a pressure, a strange vibration, as if the universe itself is holding its breath waiting for what's about to unfold. Every sign, every whisper, every flicker of light you've noticed lately, none of it is random. Archangel Michael says, what's hidden beneath the surface is now rising, and nothing can stop divine truth once it begins to move. Your sister has crossed paths with destiny, and something she thought would stay buried forever is now reaching toward you. Heaven chose this moment for a reason, because you are finally strong enough to hear it without breaking. She's been protecting a secret tied not just to you, but to your bloodline. A name, a signature, or an event from years ago is connected to this. She's been holding the key, terrified of what would happen once you discovered what it unlocks. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. There was an incident long ago that everyone in your family silently avoided discussing. You may not even remember it clearly, a night of shouting, a missing document, a tearful phone call. That was the moment everything changed. And your sister knew. She discovered something that linked your name to an inheritance that someone else tried to erase. A false signature. A quiet cover-up. A manipulation that would have stolen your destiny if she hadn't stepped in. But instead of telling you, she decided to fight from the shadows. Her silence wasn't betrayal, it was survival. She believed revealing the truth too soon would destroy the fragile balance your family still had left. And that decision has haunted her every single day. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. For months now, she's been receiving quiet messages from heaven, through songs, through repeating times, through sudden heartbeats at midnight. She's been guided to prepare you for what's coming. And the angels have been guiding you too, though you may not have realized it. Have you noticed how every time you think of her, something strange happens? Lights flicker, a gust of wind passes, or you get an ache near your chest. That's not coincidence. That's your spirit trying to synchronize with hers. The connection between you both is stronger than distance, stronger than words, stronger than fear. Archangel Michael says the one who tried to divide you is about to face the truth. What was written in lies will now be rewritten by heaven's own hand. You won't need revenge, justice will arrive wrapped in silence and divine timing. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. The person who orchestrated this all may be someone close, someone who pretended to guide you. But their mask is slipping. The universe has started exposing hearts one by one, and soon, theirs will no longer hide. Your sister found proof, a letter, an email, or even a recording, that shows who they really are. But before she could tell you, she was threatened. She stayed quiet out of fear that you'd be hurt. Heaven watched all of this unfold, and now the angels are intervening. Soon, you'll receive something unexpected, perhaps a message, a forwarded mail, or a mysterious envelope. When you open it, the truth will burst open like a storm. Everything that confused you will suddenly make sense. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. She's been visiting someone secretly, not for betrayal, but to protect you. This person holds the truth, a witness to everything that's been done behind your back. They've been collecting evidence quietly, waiting for the right divine window. That window opens now. You'll soon recognize patterns, conversations that repeat, people who act nervous, calls that end abruptly. Don't panic. The universe is showing you fragments before the full picture lands in your lap. It's a mercy, to prepare your spirit before revelation. Archangel Michael says your faith in love, in family, will be tested but not destroyed. What's about to come is not punishment, it's cleansing. Heaven only removes what blocks your divine inheritance. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. The night before this revelation, you may feel restless. Your body will know before your mind does. You might wake suddenly, sensing movement in the unseen world. Don't be afraid, this is your spirit aligning to the truth. Your sister's guardian angel has been speaking to Archangel Michael directly. They've pleaded for mercy, asking that when this truth unfolds, your heart stays steady. Heaven agreed. That's why you're receiving this message now, to prepare you, not scare you. In her silence, she has prayed for you countless times. Every tear she shed was an offering, every fear a form of protection. Heaven counted them all, and now, reward is coming. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. A strange thing will happen soon, you'll hear a familiar song at an unexpected place, and it will stir memories of childhood, of laughter, of innocence. That's heaven's way of softening your heart before the truth arrives. Don't ignore it. It's part of the healing. The truth is painful, yes, but pain isn't always punishment. Sometimes, it's purification. What breaks now will make space for divine connection to bloom again. You and your sister are both being reborn from this. Archangel Michael says, when the confrontation happens, look her in the eyes. You'll see love, regret, and relief all at once. That's how you'll know this message was real. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. After this truth surfaces, there will be a few days of silence. Don't misread that silence. It's not distance, it's processing. Heaven will be rearranging your energies, reconnecting broken bonds, and clearing ancestral pain through you both. During this time, light candles, speak softly, and let forgiveness breathe. Every time you forgive, another chain in your family line breaks. Every act of understanding releases tenfold blessings. You'll soon notice new peace around your home, lighter mornings, calmer hearts, clearer dreams. That's the sound of generational healing. That's heaven saying, it's done. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. One evening, when you least expect it, your phone will ring. The name flashing on the screen will make your hands tremble. It'll be her. Don't hesitate to answer. That call is not random, it's divinely scheduled. Her voice might crack, but let her speak. Don't interrupt. Let the truth pour out like rain cleansing old dust. You'll realize she never wanted to hurt you, she was trying to protect something sacred, your destiny. She'll reveal the name of the one who deceived your family, and that name will surprise you. But as soon as you hear it, your heart will say, I knew. That intuition is heaven's confirmation. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. After that moment, expect miracles. Opportunities that were blocked will open again. Money that was delayed will begin to move. People who vanished will return with apologies. This is the spiritual domino effect of truth. You'll feel a new power rise within you, a divine calm that no longer fears endings. Because now, you understand, nothing can destroy what heaven protects. Your sister's act of silence, once seen as wrong, will reveal itself as divine protection. Archangel Michael says, embrace her. Let the light between you restore everything that pain once erased. The angels are writing a new story for your family. Type Amen to get blessing 2424. When all is done, step outside under the night sky and breathe. Feel the stillness, the quiet hum of peace finally returning. You'll sense a presence beside you, not just your sister's love, but heaven's confirmation that your family's cycle has been healed. The stars will feel brighter, the air warmer. You'll smile for no reason, realizing that the battle was never against her, it was against misunderstanding. Heaven has won. From that day onward, your connection will never break again. You'll both rise higher, protected, purified, and blessed beyond what you can imagine. Type Amen to get blessing 2525. The air around you feels heavier, doesn't it? There's a sense that something is shifting, almost as if invisible threads are being rearranged by unseen hands. You've started noticing patterns, small coincidences that are too perfect to be random. That's heaven aligning the final pieces. Archangel Michael says, your sister's secret has reached its breaking point. What she found out could have destroyed everything if she hadn't carried it in silence. The truth involves not just you and her, but a third presence, one that has been quietly pulling strings from behind the curtain. This is not a small matter, it's ancestral. Something that was hidden generations ago is echoing through your bloodline, and your sister was chosen as the one to uncover it. Her pain has been the key that unlocks the hidden door. Type Amen to get blessing 2626. Years ago, when you both were children, a choice was made by an elder in your family. That choice shifted the destiny of the household. A property, an inheritance, or a contract, something valuable, was wrongly redirected. What belonged to your lineage was stolen, rewritten under false names. Recently, your sister stumbled upon proof, old files, digital backups, or letters that exposed the lie. She wanted to tell you, but she feared the truth would shatter your peace. So she decided to gather everything before revealing it all. Heaven saw her trembling hands that night. The candles flickered, the room grew cold, and yet she kept reading. That was the moment divine energy entered her space. From that night onward, her protection over you intensified. Type Amen to get blessing 2727. There is someone whose voice still echoes from your childhood, someone who used to act kind, but their eyes always carry jealousy. That person is deeply connected to the lie. Your sister's silence was meant to buy time until Archangel Michael gave the signal. And now, the signal has come. A document hidden in an old drawer or cloud folder holds the final evidence. It carries your family's name, but the signature is wrong. The moment you see it, your heart will recognize the deceit. Archangel Michael says heaven will not let the deceiver rest. Truth has its own vibration, it shakes everything that was built on falsehood. Within days, a storm of justice will begin, and it will not stop until balance is restored. Type Amen to get blessing 2828. You will notice that people who were once bold will suddenly turn quiet. Calls will stop. Messages will slow. The energy will shift from noise to nervous silence. That's the divine reaction of guilt revealing itself. Your sister will feel lighter once you finally know. She's been carrying this burden like a locked chain across her heart. When she finally releases it, her health, her sleep, and her laughter will return. That's how you'll know she's been freed. And you, once you hear it, will feel fire and peace mixed together. Don't suppress it. Let the emotion wash through you. It's cleansing. It's rebirth. Type Amen to get blessing 2929. You'll soon find yourself standing where this truth began, a familiar place with unfamiliar silence. Maybe an old home, an office, a room that holds too many memories. You'll see something ordinary, like a photograph, a date, or an object, and suddenly it will all click. In that moment, time will slow. Your body will feel like it's vibrating, your chest may tighten, but your soul will understand. That's heaven confirming it's real. Every coincidence, every dream, every warning was leading to this one revelation. Archangel Michael says, don't confront with rage, confront with light. The one who built lies will face their reflection soon. You are meant to rise, not to burn. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. There will be a night soon where you can't sleep. You'll feel called to write or speak your truth aloud. Do it. The act of releasing words is sacred. Your voice will become the key that breaks the cycle of silence in your family. Your sister may cry that night, but those tears will not be sorrow, they will be release. You both will finally let go of the years that kept you divided. Heaven will seal that moment with warmth, and the air around you will glow with invisible light. From that moment, every door that was locked against you will begin to open. Miracles multiply when pain transforms into peace. Type Amen to get blessing 3131. Someone from outside your bloodline, perhaps a family friend, a lawyer, or a distant relative, will suddenly reach out. They will mention something about your parents' or grandparents' legacy. Pay attention to every word they say. They are heaven's messenger disguised in human form. They might send you a file or evidence confirming your sister's discovery. Read it slowly. Don't rush. As you do, you'll realize that heaven had been preparing you for this moment all along. Archangel Michael says, when the truth lands, it won't destroy you, it will awaken you. You were never meant to live beneath a stolen destiny. You were meant to reclaim it, with grace and divine protection. Type Amen to get blessing 3232. In the hours after the revelation, strange peace will descend. The chaos will stop feeling chaotic, it will start to make sense. You'll notice how even the painful parts were perfectly timed to guide you here. That's divine architecture. Your sister's secret wasn't meant to hurt you, it was meant to prepare you. You'll see how every delay, every silence, and every tear led to this rebirth. What once looked like betrayal will now feel like protection in disguise. You'll feel lighter than you have in years. The unseen burdens will lift, and for the first time, you'll breathe fully. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. In the days that follow, you'll see blessings come rapidly. Finances will stabilize. Health will improve. People who once turned away will return, but this time, you'll recognize their intentions instantly. Heaven sharpens discernment after truth. The relationship with your sister will transform completely. She will look at you with a kind of peace that only comes after divine confession. You'll hug, not out of apology, but out of understanding. That moment will heal lifetimes of karmic wounds. The angels will record that moment in your soul's book as the day of restoration. It will echo in your dreams and radiate through your aura forever. Type Amen to get blessing 3434. From that day forward, your home will feel different. Laughter will sound clearer. Even the air will seem cleaner. That's not imagination, it's spiritual energy resetting your environment. Your sister will begin new things, perhaps a job, a relationship, or a journey. Let her. She's stepping into her divine timeline now. You, too, will feel drawn towards something new, an opportunity or purpose that connects to your higher path. Heaven's justice doesn't just punish wrong, it rewards the innocent. Everything stolen from your name will find its way back, multiplied by grace. Type Amen to get blessing 3535. This cycle of revelation will end with harmony. You'll look back one day and thank heaven that it unfolded this way. What once felt like chaos will appear as choreography, each move, each silence, a divine step in your soul's growth. You and your sister will become symbols of healing for others who live in broken families. Your story will touch lives, reminding others that truth doesn't destroy, it liberates. Archangel Michael says, the bond between you two is now eternal, guarded by light. No force, no deceit, no jealousy can ever divide you again. Type Amen to get blessing 3636.